Hello and a very warm welcome to this business partner overview presented by myself, Brian McGinty. I'd first like to say that all the information I'm about to give you is actually available within the Karatbars website, and you can register on the Karatbars website for free. Now, one of my business partners around the world has probably asked you to take a look at this video, which is great. That's what we asked them to do. So that I can give you a clear and detailed explanation of what it means to become a business partner and what's involved. Now, this isn't going to be a 2-minute or 3-minute video. It does take about 20 minutes or so to explain it properly, because I do want to give you all the information you need so that you can make an informed decision on whether or not Karatbars is actually for you or not. We do know Karatbars isn't for everybody. It only suits a certain type of person. So maybe through the information I give you in this video, you might think that you're one such person. Now, who am I? My name is Brian McGinty. As I said, I've worked with multinationals and direct sales for over 20 years, mainly in retail, property and insurance over that time. I've worked in Ireland, I've worked in London, I've worked across Europe in different countries. I came into Karatbars International in June 2013, and I now support over 9,000 customers and business partners in over 100 countries. And as I was saying earlier, one of those business partners has probably asked you to take a look at this video, which is all part of the system we use in order to build our Karatbars businesses around the world. Now, here at Karatbars International, the company was established in 2011. It's a private debt-free company. That's really, really important. The annual figures are published in the German Gazette. I've put the link on the screen there. If you do want to write that down, you can check that out. Sales were 45 million euros in 2015, which was up 60% in 2014. The company is growing year on year. We now have offices in Stuttgart, in Dubai, and also in Singapore, and we're delivering into 120 countries. When I came into the company, for example, in 2013, we had around about 60,000 customers in 57 countries. So fantastic growth from that point of view. We're now on 420,000 customers and business partners in all those countries. You can see there the picture in the bottom left. That's actually Karatbars head office. And if you've come to this video from thismightbeofinterest.com, you've probably had a chance to take a look at inside the office in one of our other videos. If you do get a chance, I really would recommend that you make the trip to Germany at some point in your Karatbars career and get over there and do meet the guys in Germany. Now, talking about them, this is the team. A wonderful thing about Karatbars International is that you can talk to real people. It's not one of those companies where you're sending in tickets and you don't get an answer for 2 or 3 days or anything like that. If you've got a problem, there's someone always there to help you 24/7 globally, which is really good. Now, the Karatbars office in Germany, you can see the telephone number there if you want to write that down as well. You can always ring support, and they're open from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock at Central European time. Just 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. On a Friday, and then from Monday to Thursday you can get through to them there from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. in the evening. So really good support from that point of view. I'll talk a little bit more about the support that I give you through our group as well as we go along. If you do want to send them an email, you can just send them that email to support@karatbars.com. And the top right there, you can see that's myself. I did make that trip to Germany back in 2013. It was a fantastic experience. I met Thomas Schwerner and the company owner there, who you can see, Mr. Harold Seitz. Now, our company mission at Karatbars International is really, really simple. We're promoting gold ownership and Karatbars products to people in 120 countries. And in order to do that, in order to build our customer base, we need business partners. And that's why you're watching this video. Hopefully, you might become one of those business partners that's going to help us go out and find more customers in your country and in your local area. Our next target is to find 1 million customers. So hopefully you could be a part of helping us actually do that. So why buy gold in the first place? Well, gold is simply a hedge against inflation. We don't talk about gold in Karatbars International as an investment. I'm not a financial advisor, but it is a hedge against inflation. What we do know is the value of your euros, if you like, or your dollars or your pounds or whatever it is you're using buys you less and less every year. So if you're transferring that paper money, which we have here, I'll just show you. All we're doing at Karatbars International is we're helping people change this, which is paper money, into gold, which is this, in an affordable format. And that's all we're doing at Karatbars International, from 0.1 gram up to 5 gram weights. Now, the reason I joined Karatbars International is reason 2. It was because I wanted a savings plan that I was in control of. I don't necessarily trust my government to be able to pay me a pension when I get to 65. I'm 38 now. I can imagine by the time I get to 65, the pension age might be 80 or 85 or something like that. So I wanted to have a pension that I was actually in control of. So that was my reasoning for getting involved with Karatbars International. Your reason might be different. Gold itself has averaged 11.7% in US dollar terms per year since 2013. It's averaged 13% a year against sterling, as you can see in the picture on the screen. It's easy to store. This is how we sell gold at Karatbars International, is in 1 gram, 2.5 gram and 5 gram format. So really, really easy to store. And the great thing about gold as well is that it's easy to liquidate. So if you want to turn gold back into cash again, it's quite easy to do. Everyone around the world knows what gold is. If you were collecting classic cars, for example, or if you were collecting wine or art or something like that, you need to find a specific type of person. But everyone around the world knows what gold is, and that's a wonderful thing about it as a product. It's one of the things that attracted me to Karatbars International in the first place. Now, if you do want to go and buy some gold, where and how do you do it? Do you go to the stock market? A lot of people don't realize that most of the gold sold in the stock market doesn't actually exist. If you buy gold on the stock market, you're buying a piece of paper. All you're getting is a digital receipt for what you're buying, and a lot of people don't realize that people like COMEX and the markets are allowed to trade much more gold than they actually have in the vaults. Quite legally, it's a fractional reserve system, they're allowed to do that. If you went to a local dealer, do you know a local gold dealer? Would you know that what you're buying is real? Do you know about the different purities of gold? You know that most people know we have 9 carat, 18 carat, 24 carat, but did you know that there's 3 nines? Did you know that there's 999.9? All those different things that you need to find out first of all. And if you do find a dealer, how do you know that the gold the dealer is selling is real or fake? There's a lot of fake gold out there at the moment. Even reputable dealers have fake gold and they don't realize. What the fakers are doing is they're putting the tungsten, which is a metal which is a similar weight to gold, and they're covering it then in a genuine layer of gold. As well as that, if you do find a gold company and that you're happy with, are they offering you free storage or are they charging you for that? Lots of companies charge for storage. And do the company offer delivery? How is that delivery managed? And if you do want to turn that gold back into cash, how easy is it for you to turn that gold back into cash again? Now, if we take a look at the picture in the top right, you can see that's 1 kilo of gold, which today works out at about £32,000. It's $43,000. And that fits comfortably in the palm of someone's hand. And this is why less than 1% of the population own gold, because they don't know about the stock markets, they don't know reputable dealers, they don't know about the different purities, they don't know if what they're buying is real or fake. They then get into a complicated situation with companies online who charge weird storage rates or delivery rates, and then if they want to turn it back into cash, then the onus is on them to prove what they have is real. So that's why less than 1% of the world's population own gold. And Karatbars, that's what we're trying to do at the company. We're trying to change that process. With Karatbars, we're making gold affordable from 0.1 gram, which is the cash gold, which you can see on the screen. And this is a 1 gram card, this is a 2.5 gram, and this is a 5 gram Karatbars card. The gold itself comes from an LBMA accredited refinery. Not every refinery in the world is accredited by the LBMA, but the gold that Karatbars buys comes from Nadir, and that is one of those refineries. The Karatbars logo itself is embedded into the gold during manufacture, which you can see there for heightened security. It's 24 carat, and you can see on the screen there it's 999.9 purity. It is the highest quality gold that you can possibly buy. The card itself is a certificate of authenticity. You can see the signature there on the screen. It has the hologram on the back, and also each gram of gold has its own serial number as well. Not all gold that you buy will have all these features, but Karatbars gold does have all these features. This is really, really important. Karatbars themselves are sealed inside this durable plastic card, which is really, really convenient. It's actually the correct size to fit inside a wallet, so it fits inside your wallet quite neatly. I always carry some Karatbars in my wallet because as a business partner I like to show the product to people. And Karatbars do offer free storage for as long as you like in Germany, and FedEx delivery, and you can have your delivery from just 1 gram. So if you wanted 1 gram delivered, you can have that. Lots of online companies, you have to buy 10 grams at a time, you have to buy a certain amount, you have to wait until you have an ounce or a kilo of gold before you can get that delivery. With Karatbars, it means your gold is really easily accessible. Free storage, so you don't have to worry about that. Easy for you to get your delivery. You just go to the website, put in a delivery request, and your gold will be delivered by Fedex Insured courier. So really easy. The important thing I would say to you is there are lots of gold companies out there. There are lots of new ones starting. Most of these companies never last more than 12 months. Even fewer last more than 2 years. Karatbars have been delivering products around the world now without issue for 6 years. So if you're going to buy from any gold company at all, I would say to you, make sure that that company has at least 3 years solid track record of actually delivering the product. If you are going to buy gold from an online website, make sure that it has all the features that Karatbars International have. Now, one of the extra special features that only Karatbars have, this card itself is covered with a special DNA coding, and it can only be read with a Karatbars SDNA reader, which you can see in the picture on the top right. You run the reader over the card, it beeps, you know that this is a real Karatbar. So added security from Karatbars International, extra features that you don't get from other companies. The great thing about Karatbars International, from this year onwards, you will be able to use your cash gold, and you can go to any K Exchange Centre, which is a business that accepts Karatbars as payment, and you can use your Karatbars cash gold to pay for goods and services. But these are things that are happening now at the end of 2016 going into 2017. So what are we offering customers? The main thing, our main product, if you like, is a customer savings account. You will be helping your friends and family and people you know go to the Karatbars International website, open a free account. So all your friends, family, people, your customers can open a free account. There are no fees, no subscriptions or charges for any of your customers to open an account. There's no fees or charges for you indeed to open your own account. We're selling the best quality gold at the best prices. I'm comparing the features that we have. And you can save from as little as €50 per month if you want to set up an automatic payment. Now, you could go to the Karatbars website, your customer could go to the website and buy 1 gram of gold today and buy nothing again for 2 years. That's absolutely fine. But what customers do, a lot of customers do, is they set up for an amount of money, so €50, €60, €70, to come off their credit card or debit card every week or every month. And they know then that that money's been turned into gold on a weekly or monthly basis. And that's one of the main products that we have with Karatbars International, is we're encouraging people to turn their devaluing paper money into a more secure form of money, which is gold. Of course, then we do offer the free storage, and you have your Fedex delivery into 120 countries. Now, we have a large product range as well, and our product range is mainly to get Karatbars into people's hands. Here's one of the little baby cards. You can see there's a little verse on here, when you took your first breath, it took ours away. So we have those in 0.1 gram format. You can put those inside a nice book, and it encourages people to start saving further with their children from as soon as they're born. We have I Love UK cards, Scotland for different countries there. We have the one for the European Championships, charities, Merry Christmas cards, which are really, really popular, and Just Married as well. So there's lots of different products in there, and lots of different reasons why customers would want to become customers of Karatbars International. Here's one of our little display boxes. You can see that's a birthday card in there. So if you want to give someone a unique birthday card, and everyone celebrates a birthday, it's a great way to get people introduced to gold and get people introduced to Karatbars International. The thank you cards, mum, happy birthday, there's a whole range there. You can see all these whenever you register at the end of this presentation. Some of the partnerships I touched on there, we have with, we just have had a brand new one this month with Benfica. I used to live in Portugal myself, and Benfica are one of the top teams, one of the top 2 teams in Portugal, and we now have a unique licensing agreement with those. We had a licensing agreement with Real Madrid FC. This is the old card from last year. That was the limited edition card. This has been replaced now with the new Real Madrid card, which you can see here. Okay, and you can see that this is an official licensed product of Real Madrid Football Club. We also have other partnerships with Martina Slabakova, who's the world champion, gold medalist speed skating champion, and we also work with MotoGP, and this is our official licensed product for MotoGP, and you can see on there that this is an official product with that company. Now, this is a fantastic for Karatbars International. It's fantastic for you as a business partner. If you become a business partner, look at the companies and the organizations that we're actually working with already. I always say to people, these companies have their own lawyers and their own solicitors. They do their own due diligence in Karatbars International before they sign licensing agreements and marketing agreements with the company as well. So it's great that Karatbars have done all this. It makes our path really easy. If you know a sports club, if you know an organization in your country, you could approach that sports club or organization and set up that partnership with them as well. So there's a huge opportunity there for you to do that. We have fantastic charity and film associations which have just come on in the past 12 months. We can see there on the screen we have the Voices of Africa card, which I have here, and this card itself once you buy one of those, €10 goes to that charity in Tanzania. So it's close to my own heart. My wife worked there for 7 years, so working for a charity. So again, great charity organisations we're working with. You have the Safety for Kids. We also have our brand new World of Charity card, which is from Karatbars International, and this is a little card here. Comes in this little pouch, and you can actually give that to someone. If you want to pass that on to people, you can. You can take a picture with the person and upload it to the Karatbars website. And again, it's just another way of getting the Karatbars name, if you like, out into the public domain. Because, as I said earlier in the presentation, less than 1% of the population have ever held in their hand pure gold. And that's our mission at Karatbars International, to get people used to gold, get people thinking about gold, and we do that through the many products and through the many associations that we have with different companies. Now, if you don't like any of the cards that I've shown you, that's fine. You can create your own. I created one myself for my local football club, my team I've supported all my life, which is Liverpool FC. Don't hate me for that. But this is one that I created myself, just as I uploaded this design to the Karatbars website. The Karatbars branding team then created that, sent me back a proof, and I had this delivered by Fedex. So fantastic marketing idea. If you know anyone who owns a garage or someone who sells cars or property or higher ticket items, they could actually produce a business card with their own details on here. And whenever they sell a car, they could give this out as a business card. Now, the great thing about this business card is that it goes into the wallet. So it fits into the wallet nice and easily. And the other great thing about this, about Karatbars business cards as well, is because it contains 1 gram of pure gold, that customer will never throw it away. In fact, the customer will take that out and show it to people over and over again. So as a marketing tool, the possibilities are completely endless with Karatbars branding cards, and you can order from just 1 card. So there's no minimum order on those either. So, who's your market if you do decide you want to become a business partner? Well, it's anyone over the age of 18 in 120 countries. As I said earlier, everyone celebrates a birthday. So you may just register someone. That customer may decide just to buy a birthday card. That's absolutely fine. They might just decide to buy some Christmas cards. They might decide to become a regular gold saver. They even might decide to become a business partner as well. But what we do is we show people this presentation and we let them decide for themselves. We have potential business partners. Obviously, we are growing the business. We need more business partners. So if you do that, there's a benefit in that for you as well. Savers, if people want to save, set up their weekly or monthly savings account, we can show them how to do that. People who buy gifts, business owners who want the unique marketing product, such as business cards, sports clubs and organisations. You can walk into any soccer club in the world and say, look, we work with Real Madrid already, and those soccer clubs will set up and listen to you. We also work with charities and churches already. Karatbars is a fantastic thing for churches to help their congregations. But the congregations save in gold, and some of that commission is fed up then to the church. So lots of possibilities. There's lots of different niches there. There's lots of ways that you can build your Karatbars business. And going forward into 2017, we're going to start working with many businesses who will want to become key exchange centres, and those key exchange centres will accept Karatbars in payment for goods and services. The Karatbars does come in a convenient format, as I said already, in the 1 gram, 0.1 gram, right up to 5 gram cards. You can see the K Exchange Centre stickers there. You'll start seeing those appearing in shops and businesses around the world. And it will be your job as a business partner, if you want to get started, to help us talk to business owners and help us bring in some of those K Exchange Centres as well in the coming months and years. So what is Karatbars offering you? We're offering you a chance to be your own boss, which is number 1. My office is here beside my house. I don't have to commute to work, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. I can work when I want. I can go on holiday when I want. I have no boss to answer to. And that's what Karatbars is giving you, is complete independence from that point of view. Financial freedom. The larger your organization is, the more customers you have, the more commissions you'll be making. It's a fairly straightforward business. It's just like opening a shoe shop or a fish and chip shop, if you like, on the high street. Or a cafe. If you build up your customer base over time, those customers buy products and you earn your commissions. You can earn cash, you can earn free gold, and there are also incentive prizes that you can win and earn as you go along as well. Time freedom is the most important thing. You decide when you work and when you don't. Karatbars don't have any targets or sales targets. It's not like a franchise where you're told you have to do X, Y, Z. It's up to you how you build your business. You can do the things you want to do then, such as I do. Work when you like. It's a very low pressure environment. The only pressure comes from you. Fantastic support from myself, from head office, and from other team leaders in the company. We all try to help each other out. And the great thing is that you're paid weekly as well onto your Karatbars MasterCard. So we get paid onto the Karatbars MasterCard every single Friday. onto a MasterCard account. You can then go to the ATM and take that money out. You can spend that money in shops and restaurants, or you can get that money and transfer it to your own bank account. So the choice is completely there for you as well. The great thing about this is we give you a free business model. So if you want to register with Karatbars International as a business partner or affiliate today, then there's no cost to you, no fees, no subscriptions, no forced purchases or charges. So you just simply go to the website, click the link under this video, register for your free account. We give you your own shop, online shop, your own landing page to use, digital brochures which you can actually download for free. You have your own presentation then as well, and you have your own Karatbars website which you can promote to friends and family, and that will help those friends and family and associates and people that you meet be introduced to Karatbars International. Now there are marketing packages that we offer. If you want to become a professional business person, I recommend that you buy one of these if you can afford one. Obviously you can buy it with your credit card, debit card or bank transfer. The important thing here is this is a one-off cost, and it's something that's delivered to your home. Alright, it's delivered by Fedex Insured courier. This is the box that comes with the smaller packages, the bronze, silver and the gold packages, and then the VIP package, which is the larger one, comes in a bigger FedEx box like this. And just to look at the actual box itself. Here we go. So that's your VIP marketing package, and inside this is all the tools that you need in order to grow yourself a successful business. Now inside these packages we have hard copy of the brochures. If you're a free member you need to download these. If you buy one of the marketing packages, obviously you get the presentations that you can use. So if you meet someone in, let's say, a coffee shop or something like that, you have the brochures and you can sit down with that person and talk to them about the products. So this is the presentation. We then have brochures on branding cards. So it talks about the branding cards if you want to talk to local businesses. We have a presentation then on the compensation plan, which explains that for you as well. We have a brochure on gold inside there, which is basically an overview. If someone wants to become a gold saver, it basically explains how they would do that. That's your gold savings brochure, and it gives you a little overview of the company as well. And then finally we have the K Exchange Centre brochure. So these are going to be really useful in the coming months and years as you talk to different businesses who may want to accept Karatbars and payment for goods and services. So these are the types of products that you will receive inside these packages. Now the different packages are bronze, silver, gold and VIP. You can see that on the screen there. And if you want to start on the bronze or silver and then move up to another package, all you do is pay the difference between one and the other. There's no penalty for starting on a lower package and moving up. Indeed, I started as a silver package member back in 2013 in June. Whenever it arrived, I was really impressed with the products that I got. I was impressed with the gold, so I upgraded them to VIP. That's what I did. So entirely up to yourself. There's no pressure on you in terms of what you do. A bronze package member, you pay €125 for that package. It gives you 5% commission level. So if you do introduce another business partner, we'll give you 5% commission on whatever package they buy. If you're a silver member, the silver is $350. You get 10% commission. Gold is $795, 15% commission, and a VIP member is $2021, and that's 20% commission. So really easy for anyone. It's not a complicated compensation plan. You're either a bronze, silver, gold or VIP, and you're either earning 5, 10, 15 or 20% commission. So I'm a VIP member. If I spoke to someone today, or if they rang me up and said, look Brian, I want to be a business partner with Karatbars, I'd say no problem. And if they decide to buy a VIP marketing package and do what I did, then I would earn 20% of 2021. So that would be around about €400 commission just for bringing in that business partner. And then I would obviously earn commissions and things from the business that they would actually bring into Karatbars International as well. Being prepared for business is what the marketing packages are all about. Inside there you have your brochures. You also get some cash gold. So there's the cash gold is inside the packages, varying amounts of those. You can see here you get one cash gold in each one of the different packages. That's what the cash gold looks like. I've accumulated a bit more than that over my time. We have your cash gold. We also have your pin as well. So if you my pin, this is my pin here. I'll take it off and show it to you. So that's my VIP pin. So you can just pop that onto your coat, and that's for doing presentations and things like that. You have a bronze pin, silver pin, gold pin and a VIP pin. You also get bonus cards within the packages as well. So here are the bonus cards. The bonus cards are fantastic. These are 3% bonus cards. You give that to someone who wants to become a customer, and that will give that customer 3% off all their purchases for 12 months. We also have €100 discount cards, which are the black ones at the back. You can see I keep a stock of those here. If you want to buy a VIP package, that gives you €100 off that. So if you do think you want to become a VIP member today, please get back to the person who told you about this presentation. They will give you a €100 discount voucher. If they don't have one to give you, ask them to contact me and I will give you that €100 discount voucher. I always keep a stock of them here for my team. So really great products, great for closing sales. If you can give someone 3% off all the purchases for 12 months, if you can give them €100 off different products as well. So each one of the packages, the main thing, it will be delivered to your home. It's great for you to, if you're bringing someone into your home and you want to show them Karatbars, you want to show them the products, you want to show them the different, how everything works, then definitely one of the marketing plans is the way forward for you to do that. So, points to remember about Karatbars International. It's not like an MLM business. You can start off for free, you get a free business, register now, start sending people to your website. If they buy products, you earn commissions. It's really straightforward. If you do decide to buy a marketing package, you're buying a one-off marketing package which is delivered to your home, and inside that pack you will have all the tools you need to grow your business. It's either zero or a one-off cost in that case. So I paid for my VIP package back in 2013. I've never paid another cent to Karatbars International for anything, except maybe I've bought products, and I've built up my product range myself out of the commissions that I've actually earned. So I've built up a fantastic collection of gold, a fantastic collection of products by only using the commissions I've earned with Karatbars International. There are no monthly fees or charges to worry about either. No auto ships or forced purchases, so I'm not forced into buying anything every month. This happens with health food products and other types of products you may be aware of, where you have to buy a certain amount every month, or you have to pay a subscription every month. And if you cancel then, or if you don't pay your subscription, or if you forget about it, then suddenly you lose your account in your business. You never ever lose your account with Karatbars International. It's fantastic. No targets or no pressures, certainly not from me or from Karatbars. It's the perfect product. No one is ever going to invent 25 karat gold. This is the most pure gold that you can buy right now in the market from any company anywhere in the world. So you never have to worry about your customers calling you up someday and saying, hey Brian, I've just found the 26 karat gold company. It's just a scientific impossibility. That's one of the reasons I love the product. I worked in companies before where I lost my customer base to other companies who maybe came out with a better product. This happens in health a lot. It happens in wellness a lot. It doesn't happen with gold. The company's tried and tested since 2011. Now, I know people do like to try different types of businesses online and different e-commerce companies, but please, if a company isn't over 3 years old and isn't solidly trading for 3 years old, you're really not missing out on anything. Over 90% of these new businesses and these great get in early and be the first, a lot of these businesses don't last more than 12 months. You have local and global support from either someone in your country or through myself or directly from Karatbars International. And the great thing about Karatbars is that it's very simple and very straightforward. It's a very simple system. You register today, you start saving yourself. I always tell people to set up a savings account, whether that be €50 a week or €50 a month, whatever you decide to do, as long as you're saving yourself. I use the example of don't tell people to come in, the water's lovely if you're sitting on the beach, all right? Be a gold saver yourself. Even if it's the minimum of €50 a month, please do that, because that will give you the confidence to talk to other people and you can say hand on heart that you are a gold saver as well. So you start saving, you show people this presentation. I provide the presentation for you. It's updated every month with the latest information. So in September, we'll have a brand new presentation with the latest products. That customer or business partner then either registers and starts saving or starts building the business. They then show the presentation to other people. They then register and start saving, and so it goes around and around like that. It's a very simple, easy system to follow. You don't need any skills, you don't need any IT skills. You only need to say to people, have you got 20-30 minutes free? Could you take a look at something for me? You might be interested in it. It's a simple process. We ask customers or business partners to watch the presentation. They register on the website. They make a purchase or they begin saving if they want to be a saver. The products are shipped out from Germany, so you don't have to hold any stock, and you're paid every single Friday. It doesn't get any easier than that. It doesn't get any more simple than Karatbars International. You're not going to get a call from your customer in 2-3 years' time saying, I don't like you, I've got a garage full of gold. I've never had that conversation with anybody, and I'm not likely to either. There are 7 ways to earn with Karatbars International. We have the double income as a free affiliate. You can earn double income in your first 6 months. You can earn direct commissions and uni-level bonuses. generation bonuses then as your business grows and underneath you. You have the Karatbars pool, which is free gold every month, and the Karatbars gold fund as well. Now, if you do decide to buy a marketing package, it opens up 2 more income streams, and that's the package bonus, i.e. if you talk to another business partner, you can earn a commission on that business partner coming in. Obviously, we're not going to be needing business partners for the next 10-20 years, so there's a good opportunity now there to talk to people in your area who are looking for a good business, looking for a solid business, and Karatbars International might be just right for them. So good opportunity there. There's also the dual team bonus, which again you can learn more about, and whenever you register, if you go to the marketing plan in the back office in the download section, that's explained there as well. But we'll teach you all the steps. We'll teach you everything you need to go as you go along. So don't feel that you need to know everything in the beginning. You just need to get started, and we will train you as you go. Now let me give you a quick example. I'm a VIP member, so I'm going to talk on those terms. I earn 20% commission. So let's say in this month, I decide to ask 100 people to take a look at this presentation. All right, that's only 3 people per day. So someone working in any sales job would at least talk to 3 customers per day. Any type of sales job at all. So let's say 93% of those people are not interested. Let's say they don't even look at the presentation. Let's say they don't have time. That's pretty normal as well. Well, if I sold a VIP, that person decides to become a VIP, one of those people, I would earn €404 in commission. If one of those people decided, look, I'm going to become a silver member, to put my toe in the water, I'd earn €75 commission. If I then, 5 of those people decided they would buy 1 gram of gold per week, then I would earn a percentage of €1,200 because that's how much gold it sold in that month. I'd also get something called units if I'm an upgraded business partner, which is 140 units, which works out to me at around about €140. As I said, you don't need to understand this at the moment. We'll train you in this as we go along. So my total for month 1, for example, would be €619 plus the gold commission that I earned. If I did that every single month for 12 months, I would have 24 business partners in my organization. So I've introduced 24 business partners. They're out obviously bringing in their own customers. Those business partners that I brought in would be saving 440 grams per month in gold, and I would be getting commission in on €14,000 of gold every month as well. So as I said, this is for an illustration only. No income is guaranteed, but it gives you an idea of what's possible, because with Karatbars International, if you're buying your marketing package, it is that one-off cost, and all money you make in the future then is money coming into your business every month. There are lots of great incentives and prizes. A couple of years ago, Karatbars gave away 10 Jeep Compass cars. We have cruises. People have been away on cruises. You can see me sitting in a Ferrari there on the left. Karatbars actually paid for me to go to Los Angeles. Myself and a lot of other people. They paid for me to go to LA. They paid for covered my hotel. I hired a Ferrari when I was there. My flights, everything was all paid for. I had €3,500 spending money as well. And I earned all that simply by showing people this presentation. That's how really, really easy Karatbars can be. There are people out there looking for a way to save their money. There are people out there looking for good marketing ideas. Businesses are looking for good marketing ideas. And there are lots of people out there looking for a good, solid, long-term business that they can get started with, and that they can go and build a solid customer base over the coming months and years. So we were in Hollywood. The last incentive was for Hollywood. There's another incentive running at the moment that some people have won to go to Eastern Europe to a motorbike event. And this month in August, there's going to be an announcement of another incentive where we can win a cruise, and that's coming up next January. So lots to go for in terms of prizes and incentives. Now, the great thing about this, our team, my team, and if you're looking at this presentation, you're probably in my team, we're going to be. We have free support. I offer free support to everyone. You don't need any experience. In fact, the less experience you have, probably the better. It means that I can train you faster. You have a global support desk which is open 7 days, and that's via WhatsApp, Skype, email, telephone, and Viber. So choose whatever platform you like. Personal training as well on a one-to-one basis. I work with everyone on a one-to-one basis as much as possible, and that way I get you up and running. And because each person is different, some people like building online, some people like building offline. We have advert posting services which we can introduce you to, weekly newsletters which I write, so I keep you and all your business partners and customers informed for you. I can do 3-way calls if you want to listen in while I talk to your potential customers and business partners as they ask me questions. But the most important thing I provide is mentoring, motivation, coaching, and skills development. I have a private Facebook group which I can add you to, and on there we have daily training and tips and just things that keep you going, because as an online business owner, as an e-commerce business owner, if you're building your business online, then you're working by yourself. There's nobody else here in my office, just me, so you need to be able to motivate yourself. So that's a big part of what I do is training and mentoring and coaching you as you go along. And this is available not just to you if you become a business partner, but also to everyone in the entire organization. The best thing I would say to you is relax and enjoy this business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a pre-launch. You don't have to worry about anything like that. Karatbars have been trading for 6 years solidly. Karatbars deliver all their products on time. We know that going back for 6 years. The products are fantastic. You only have to look at them and see the quality, and see the quality of the brochures. The quality of everything that you receive with Karatbars International is fantastic. You will have happy customers. I do not have any unhappy customers in my organization, which is great. They go to the website, they buy their products, they get them delivered, or they have them in storage. Really simple, really straightforward. 24/7 personal support, as I said. You can build up your business so that you're earning a passive residual income. My business, my organization is growing every day, every hour, every week now, and there's nothing I can do to stop that. I'm going to be getting paid every single Friday, even if I decide to go now and sit on the beach for 6 months. Then I'm not going to do that, by the way. But if I did decide to do that, that would be okay. I'd still get paid. My organization would still grow because the business partners underneath me and the customers underneath me are talking to other people, and the business is growing. You're paid every single Friday. I have been paid every Friday morning since the day I started with Karatbars International without fail. They've never got a commission wrong, even once. And the best thing about Karatbars International, out of everything, it's a business you can be proud of. That is the best thing about Karatbars International, is that it is a business you can be proud of. If you're sitting at a dinner table and someone says, what do? You say, I've got a home business, and they ask you what it is. If you say, oh, it's a health shake, it's makeup, it's a food product, it's a supplement, it's coffee, it's a rev share, then people will get up, go to the toilet, they'll run away from the table. If you say to people that you sell gold, they go, really? They go, how does that work? And then what you do is you open up your wallet and you take out your Karatbars cards like I do, and I put them down on the table, and it's a great conversation starter. People are genuinely interested in it. They don't know about it. Remember that 99% of the world's population have never held physical gold, and if you're the first person to introduce them to gold ownership, it's a great conversation starter. It's not a conversation finisher. That's what I love most about this business. So if you want to get started now, it's really, really easy. Register for free at karatbars.com. There should be a link underneath this video. If there's no link underneath this video, you need to get back to the person who sent you here today. Now, if they put a link on Facebook or something like that, find out who the person is, get back in touch with them, ask them for their sponsor name, because you need that to enter it in the box before you register. You can't register without a sponsor name. So look under this video. If there's nothing there, get back to the person who sent you to this video. Start saving then from €50 per month, which is completely optional. This is not something Karatbars say that you should do. It's something I say that you should do. Start off as a gold saver yourself, and it'll make building your business much easier. Buy a marketing package if you can. Even if it's only the bronze, get yourself started with that today. Again, it's a one-off cost from only €125. Invite prospects to your home or office and play the presentation. If you're not an online person, that's great. Invite people around to your home, turn on the TV if it's a smart TV, open up your laptop and play this presentation to them. Let me explain the business as someone who has been with the company for 3 years. If you don't like talking to people face to face, that's fine. If you want to work completely online, that's fine. Send your prospects to one website, and that is thismightbeofinterest.com. So just ask people to go to thismightbeofinterest.com. We can also give you a personalized version of thismightbeofinterest.com with your own link. With your own registration link on it, but you need to get back to your sponsor and ask them how we can do that for you if you want that. So that's really it for this presentation. We are hoping to get to 1 million customers really, really soon. We're in 120 countries. Get started, get very least register today. Click that link under the video, register for your free account, go through all the little tabs in the back office, look at all the products, take a look at the marketing plan, terms and conditions, all those sorts of things if you want to do that. And then if you want to talk to me directly, just ask your sponsor, when is Brian available, how can I get in contact with Brian, and they will quite happily get you in touch with me as well. So thanks very much. Thanks for giving me your time and watching this presentation today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've taken something from it, and I hope you are going to become a business partner with Karatbars International. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope to speak to you soon.